Hey, what's up everybody? This is Superberg501 and today I wanted to take a look at another DLC 3 legendary weapon. Before we get into the overview, I've had a lot of time to farm well rolls and get anointed rolls on a lot of these weapons, so take that into consideration when you're looking at the overall power. And also, with all these upcoming DLC 3 weapon overviews, I won't be going over where they drop from. I'll have a Google Doc in the description and in the pinned comment because these are pretty much all just from named enemies. It's much easier to go look at this Google Doc that shows you where every DLC 3 item drops from and every item in Borderlands 3 drops from. It's much easier if you guys go check that out. Just save it somewhere to then go check that when you need it instead of going back and looking at a video. So the weapon we're looking at today is the Light Show, which is a Vladoff pistol that can roll any element in the game, only rolls one element on it, has ×4 pellets on every roll. Now it is Vladoff, but it doesn't have a alternate fire mode, and I don't think it can roll a alternate fire mode. I haven't seen one with that. I don't think that it can actually do that. This weapon is just overall really good in terms of the stats. Has good fire rate, good magazine size, ×4 pellets, all really good. Its special is pretty much just a light show. This is pretty much just how the weapon shoots. It shoots like it's kind of like a light show with no light in the middle. So it's pretty much just shooting it kind of in a circle around. It's pretty much just in a circle, kind of like a bloom on other games is basically how it's shooting. It's a very simple weapon. What it does, it is incredibly strong and so pretty fun to use just because it's a very high rate of fire weapon. It kind of has a cool effect while shooting. The damage, as you see in the target dummy with no talents, take into consideration I have the radiation anointed on it. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. It's doing 51k on every shot from its normal damage on a target where it's doing a lot less damage. This is one of the strongest DLC 3 weapons, and a lot of the DLC 3 weapons are some of the strongest in the game. So it is overall a very strong weapon. Again, any weapon that can roll every element, and I think it can roll no elements if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure about the no element part. It's going to be really strong or stronger because it can roll every element. You can get a different type for every target you want to kill. It's also very accurate, pretty much no recoil, very easy to use, really high fire rate like I said. So overall, very good weapon, and again, does really good damage. And it pretty much acts as a shotgun, so the closer you are to the target, the easier it's going to be to use, because once you get farther away, the pellets will start spreading, so it's going to be harder to hit crits on a target. Any big target, it's just going to spray out bullets, and because this thing is ×4, it just sprays out so many bullets, so it's going to be decent on modes because you can proc short fuse so much. It's going to be pretty good on Amara because every element on it can proc indiscriminate to bounce all these rounds around. It's going to be very good on Zane because pretty much any weapon with high pellet count with really high fire rate is amazing on Zane. Can also be pretty good on Flak just because of its pretty high damage and good fire rate. So it's pretty much all I wanted to go over with this weapon. Very basic, but still very strong with a decently cool effect. So subscribe if you want to see more Borderlands 3 content. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this weapon, and thanks for watching.
Let's go another fucking round! Crush some shit! Playtime! You help!
Right. happened here. The planet does not appear to have been ripped apart so much as burst open from within.
Oh look, dead meat. Hell yeah! Just what I do.
Those crystals look like the one in my lab. It is clearly a...
Oh no, let's fight!
Peekaboo!